Hey everyone, thanks for joining. So in this video, we're going to create a basic marketing form to target contacts and leads. So let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and navigate over to the internet marketing area and then go to marketing forms and then click on the new button in the ribbon and then select this Argos template, marketing form template, which actually targets contacts and leads. These different templates have different uses. Obviously, you can skip this and create your own custom template entirely, but I like this one. So you can see it's got first, last name, email, phone number, company name, number of employees, job title, how did you hear about us? And there's a mix and match here of fields from the lead and contact entity. Some of them are required, some of them are not, but some of them are definitely shared between both entities. So let's take a look here. First name, what I'd like to do is when I click on this attribute on the form, I'm going to make it required. So I'll toggle this required field value. Notice the fact that I can set a required error message that's custom. That's JavaScript functionality, but without having to know how to write JavaScript. And that's a beautiful thing. Same thing with um, the maximum characters and the hide field and some of these other things. Here's some CSS functionality that we can leverage without actually knowing how to write CSS. Of course, if you are an HTML, CSS, or JavaScript developer, you can just go to this HTML tab and write that inline JavaScript, write that CSS, and apply your styling inside your HTML. So cool stuff. So go back to your designer. We've made first name required. Let's make last name required. And then I like the way the form is looking already. It's got a submit button. It's got a clear button. And then if you go to your toolbox, your basic elements are you can add like a text field. You can add an image, a divider, a button, a content block. You've got a reset button, which is kind of essentially like what this clear button is. You've got a CAPTCHA, which is nice, so that robots aren't filling out your form and just generating junk leads or junk contacts. You got your submit button. And then here are some fields that are suggested. But really right here, if you do a lookup, I want the country field potentially. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the country field and add it over to our form. And I'm going to put it right here under phone number. I won't make it required though. So here's our form. Let's go ahead and preview it. It looks pretty good. Okay. And then up here, this is our form name. So let's call it contact and lead information form. This is an internal name, so they don't see that. Our destination for where this is going to be deployed is going to be on a landing page that we'll create. It could be on a subscription center, or it could be on a forward to a friend landing page. It's going to be on contacts and leads. It will not work on an only contacts or an only leads because it's got fields that are for both contacts and leads. Okay. So we'll save this. And then the next thing we'll do, because there's a validation and error checking, which I love about marketing, is let's go ahead and publish this. See if it finds any errors with our form. It's live and it's looking good. So we've built our first form. Let's make a small little adjustment. Notice this form heading here. They're going to see that. So let's edit. So you'll actually get to see how you can edit when you're live. It'll go straight back to live. So when you click edit, it'll actually give you the ability to go in. Check this out. So you go to designer, and for our form heading, There's our heading. We save it. It's very convenient because when you edit like this, it's still live now. You don't have to stop the marketing form's existence of being published where it is. Okay, very nice for quick edits. So that's what the customer is going to experience in terms of the form. This is obviously not deployed anywhere. We don't have a Power Apps portal for our trial instance. I'm sorry, guys, I could not generate a license for that. Microsoft's getting really tight on Power Apps portal licensing now. So I just couldn't get a Power Apps portal to be able to deploy something like that for you guys. But I'll still be able to show you the concepts. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching. We've created our first marketing form, and then we're going to see it all come together as we keep moving forward through these videos. Thanks. Happy holidays.